Welcome to Potion Sword Run. In this episode, we'll be talking about how Xbox saved Sony and Helldivers. See, I was one of the guys who first said put Helldivers on Xbox when it first launched. Why? Because it's a live service game that needs as much people as possible to make sure that the game keeps on going as far as long as it can. Microtransactions, DLC, all that shit. Plus the initial $40 that it costs to play the game. And Sony fans are out there like, no, Frog Tony. No, they don't have to do that. And look and behold, not only did it sell more on Xbox in the same time frame, in 6 days, than on PlayStation, but it single-handedly saved Helldivers and Sony because that game was on a decline until Xbox jumped in. And now they are the fourth best revenue making game, with DLC, microtransactions, of August. The fourth. Good for Sony. They finally have a hit, a live service hit that they've been desperately needing. After the failure of Destiny and all the other ones they had to cancel, Conquered, and the list goes on. But it just goes to show that spreading the wealth, putting games on Xbox, putting games everywhere, PC, Steam, works. It's needed, especially for live service games. So I don't doubt that Sony sees this success and is going to continue to do that, especially with games that are like out of the radar already, like older games, especially like with the Horizon Zero Dawn. Supposedly rumors out there saying it's going to be launching on Xbox, and why wouldn't it? I mean, I wouldn't buy that shit, but I'm sure some people would. People who just want to try it out because of the hype. But then once they find out that it's a piece of crap game, they're not going to buy it anymore. But still, if sales have declined, Ratchet and Clank, Spider-Man, for example, like no one's really, people are buying it, but not to the extent where they need to be bought, like to rejuvenate the series. Put them on Xbox. What do you have to lose? Helldivers 2 is an example that it works. Plus, they're making buku money. Like, finally, Sony has something on the charts that's making them money. And thanks Xbox for that. Thanks for the Xbox gamers out there. Thanks for people who are not fanboys. Because if we were to listen to fanboys out there, then stuff like this will never get done. So, what do you have to say? Put your games on Xbox because they're gonna sell. That's not all. Livono, the Legion Go 2, the new one they're gonna release, apparently they're giving out refunds. Why? Because they are a company with respect and dignity for their customer base. See, now they took the system costs a lot, like $1,000 and stuff, but they weren't unable to deliver on the pre-orders for everybody because the components, it takes time to build and stuff. So instead of just holding on to people's money, like for example, Iconic Arcade, delaying it for months without any word and still holding on to people's money. Who else? Let me think. The Amico, which ended up being a scam, holding on to people's pre-order money even though they said they can get a refund whenever they wanted to, but they didn't. Instead, they put that money in their pocket. There's a company out here that's actually doing the right thing and giving people refunds for those that they cannot deliver on their pre-order. Oh, what is that? Actually giving people back their money just in case they need it, or just in case later on when the actual system drops, maybe they might have some money that's just buy it outright. But I'm sure if you don't want to pre-order or cancel your pre-order and just wait to be put on the list, you can do that. But a company with the initiative to give you back your money because they couldn't deliver on their promise in this day and age, in this climate, is unheard of. So people out there that are looking for their next handheld PC and are looking for a company to do right by them, this just goes to show that they're doing right by their customer base. And especially when all these consoles, handheld PCs, are going to be up to $1,000, might as well choose a company that's going to be doing right. Now, speaking of $1,000 handhelds, it seems that Steam's going to be the way to go, right? Because they're like most expensive ones, what, like $699, $799 for the like OLED with all the extra different memory. And if they, are able to deliver a next gen, like the next handheld, at a cheaper price, maybe 800, maybe 700, 600, and just subsidize it with all the money they'll be making off Steam, then man, they just might corner the market, because I'm not looking to buy $1,000 system. So like 600, 700 for a handheld PC that can dock, I'm set. And what's the difference between that and the Nintendo Switch? Well, the games, the type of games that would be on there, and yeah, I don't have to pay that Nintendo tax on premium everything else. Anyways, so yeah, Helldivers has been saved by Xbox. Just put all your games on Xbox. Put all your games wherever you can, PlayStation. F the fans. I mean, they're gonna buy your console no matter what. I mean, they're fans. They're like man babies, just like Nintendo man babies. So you can charge them whatever the hell you want. You can put your games wherever you want. Like, there's no loyalty nowadays. Nothing really matters nowadays. I mean, nothing really matters anymore. So might as well just get on with the times and put your games everywhere. Anyways, that's gonna do for this episode. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'll catch you on the next one. Remember, always be kind to yourself and enjoy your life. And I'll meet you right there. Peace.